Let's do what we do best. Homemade hamburger helper. Basically cheeseburger, mac and cheese. Got our cheese, peppers, onions, ground beef, tomatoes, what I like in cheeseburgers. I hate lettuce anyway. Then I added some hash browns and of course, had to get a couple of those onion rings. But let's get to the drink. Of course, my weapon of choice today. Half and half, 4C, calorie free. I don't drink my calories. I never do. I never will. It is just not something that I am into because I'd rather eat them. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, so let's get a little pour. I mix it up in the little 7-Eleven water jug and just chuck one of them in a gallon. You know, it's supposed to be 2 quarts, but I don't know. I don't like mine that sweet. Kind of looks like a beer, huh? Let me tell you, I've been waiting for this. A lot of y'all have actually never seen me eat if you're coming from the gram. I always ask me, do I eat all this? Shaky hands as usual. You know how I get down. I don't even need to talk. I wish I could tell you how good this is, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. See if we can get one of these. Nice crunchy hash brown. You have to excuse my voice if I sound a little nasally. I've been sick. Nothing crazy, just a head cold. But, you know, show goes on. Not like I'm gonna stop working because I'm sick. I wish I could tell you how good this is, man. I'm telling you. There's not too many people in the world that get excited about food. I'm definitely one of them. And people like, how are you not fat? Look, man. Usually when I eat, I don't like to talk that much. I try to keep the words to a minimum. If I do, it's just because I'm a fat kid. Once you get going, I mean, I had food before, right? Look, I don't know if y'all eat casually or how y'all eat, but me, I've been at the dinner table with my family as a kid. Everybody talking about how their day going and all that stuff, and I'm just chomping away. Okay. I don't know if it's just me. Did y'all talk at dinner tables? I was never that guy. You know, I was always a pretty heavy kid. When it was time to eat, whole world blinders. But none of that mattered. Let's see what these onion rings in for. I want to get a nice one though. Oh, the double joint. Yeah, that's the one you want. It's a double joint. That's what you want right there. I like my onion rings. I'm just gotta get this. I gotta get a disclaimer. I like my onion rings slightly burnt. And a lot of people on the gram, they like to come at me for it. They're like, yo, your onion rings are burnt. Because I like them that way. I also prefer onion rings to fries. I don't know if that's weird. A lot of people think it's weird, like, oh, you always order onion rings. Fries, they don't keep the same. Not that I really have leftovers to begin with, but, you know. Onion rings just, they hit different. I think it's the best cheeseburger side you can get. You know, I'm not with all that other, like Wendy's, baked potato, what the hell that is. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You know, for me, this isn't really that even big of a meal. We'll get into more of the bigger stuff as time goes on. We'll see how it goes. I ran out of pasta noodles. Excuse my voice, man. But yeah, I ran out of pasta noodles, so it was just basically a whole box plus like a quarter of a box. I thought I had 2 boxes, so I gotta take the L on that one. I take a lot of L's. Y'all make noises like that when y'all eat, or is it just me? I don't think y'all realize how weird it is to sit in front of the camera and you start thinking about stuff and you just, do you sound weird? Do you look weird? I don't really care if I look weird. I know I look weird. A lot of people think I'm like doing these videos and I'm naked or something. I'm nah, bro. I got pants on, I swear to God. But when I get home, after I take my dogs out, you know, I have 2 dogs by the way, if you don't know. But after I take my dogs out, I get home, you know, take a quick shower. Like, why would I put a shirt back on? It's like a waste of laundry, isn't it? You know my only problem? I can't get this food in my mouth fast enough. I always use these little spoons. Nah, I need that. Y'all think I'm crazy because I don't use hot sauce and all that other stuff, right? I know people think I'm weird. I don't think there are enough edible spoons in the world to convey what needs to be used as an actual spoon. Other countries got it right. When you go to the Middle East, they use the pita. Or like India, they use the naan bread. Edible silverware. We're missing out in America. We really are. Plus it saves like dishes and stuff. It's like one of the best low-calorie drinks you can get, right there. Actually, there's no calories in there, right? There's no calories. And for all you people that are health conscious, I know it may not look like it, but I really am. You get 100% of your vitamin C from that. And as a dude that absolutely hates fruit, I gotta get it how I can. I never understood why people like fruit. I don't know. The texture for me, it just, But I'm weird because fruit juice, I love it. Apple juice. Orange juice, but if you put an orange in front of me, I'll throw it at you. Strange. I was always that way though. You know, it's funny because a lot of stuff that I eat now, I wouldn't eat it as a kid. Onions, peppers, no way in hell. Yeah, excuse, I told him nasally. Yeah. All this nostril, until these nostrils right here. I guess all the germs just try to get up in there, so. I don't really get sick a lot. But when I do, a lot of, I shouldn't be talking about that while I'm eating, huh? I'm saying anyway, a lot of snot. Can I burp? Is that cool? But if y'all want me to eat on camera, y'all gonna have to deal with some stuff. Now I'm not gonna do nothing too nasty, you know. I'm not that gross, but an occasional belch. It's just gonna have to happen. Ooh, damn, my onion ring out here? Hold on. That's so good. So good. I don't need all the condiments and stuff because you season it right. It's not necessary, in my opinion. Plus, when you eat large meals and this is just my own thing. Large spicy meals, that's when you actually do spend time on the toilet. I don't know how all these other people doing things, but for me, any kind of really big spicy meal is the only time where your business is, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk about this shit about me, but that's when it hits. So people are like, oh, do the spicy ramen noodle challenge, and I don't know how many packets of ramen that goes. I did one packet, and that's all I got. After that, you might have me sitting on the toilet for like 3 hours just because I wanted some hot noodles. But shout out to anybody who could do that, man. I love spicy food, you know? But in large quantities, nah. Not for me. I can't do it. You know what else gets me? Bad fast food. Like, where does this story go? Bro. I've been cracking myself up. Somehow I just went on like a 10-minute tangent about poop. But back to the story. Look, if you scream, you're gonna need like two and a half minutes before I just get back to something else. But this story needs to be told. It has to be told. Spring break, South Padre, Texas. South Padre Island? No. That was my senior year. Junior year, I went to Austin, Texas for South by Southwest on spring break. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway. I got told by a bunch of locals because I said I needed something quick to eat. I think that's playing a trick on me. Because they said, oh, you gotta try Jack in the Box. I never had Jack in the Box. I'm from New Jersey, I don't know. Ain't no Jack in the Boxes around here. Right? It's just not. So I go to this Jack in the Box and I see like a group there, you know, woo, spring break. And I said, what should I get? I feel like I was being punked by everybody along the way. You know, they was trying to play a trick on me, so I get up to the drive-thru and I asked people who worked there, I said, what do you think I should eat? And the people to the right of me, you know, just in the parking lot, because I guess I was pretty loud because I was on the passenger side, you know, no scrubs. Y'all might be too young for that. Don't matter. I was on the passenger side, and they heard me too, and they were like, oh, dude. Yeah, that's how they talk. You know, if you've been on spring break, you already, like, there's a lot of, like, dude. Whatever. So, it tells me, you gotta get the tacos, dude. Now, Jack in the Box is a burger and fries joint. I'm not expecting the tacos to, you know, bring in the points. So, I look at the dude like I got 3 heads. So, turn around, look at the menu, and the menu, like the menu's over there. What am I looking at? The menu says 3 tacos for 99 cents. Bruh. 3. Look, I don't know what kind of quality food y'all like, but if you can get 3 tacos for 99 cents, you know what them tacos cost to make? Don't ask. But, figured out, you know, when in Rome this thing. And said, okay, let me get the 3 tacos for 99 cents. Large drink, you know, maybe like a burger or 2. Whatever. I didn't eat like I did now, back then. Even though I was much heavier, which makes no sense. But, so I get these 3 tacos, get into the parking lot, sit down. Like I said, excuse my nasally. Sit down, unwrap these tacos. The tacos, probably a little bigger than this. Right? It's a little hash brown. It's probably about that big, I swear to God. If you had Jack in the Box, you probably know. But I eat 2 of these tacos, and they taste like discount pizza rolls, and pizza rolls is already discount. So how can you make something that's already discount more discount? But the meat was like, ugh. The taco was kind of chewy and kind of hard at the same time, which still don't make sense. And it was really, really, really greasy. So after taco number 2, I looked at the dude who was still standing there, and I could see the one ringleader, he had a camo hat like this, but like, you know the one the dudes go hunting? They got like the leaves on it, that one. I look at this dude, he starts giggling, because I guess he tried to trick me. So I turn, I take the third taco, and I throw it at him. It's just like bad as hell. And I made a beeline for the bathroom. It's the last time I ever ate Jack in the Box. So anybody out there who likes Jack in the Box, how? And you know, people always do that. Oh, you had to get, nah. It's all in the same grease. People always tell you what you gotta get, right? If a place is trash, it's trash. When you get half the menu and it's all trash, then it's probably trash. You know? That actually just happened to me. Matter of fact. You guys know the restaurant Moe's Southwest Grill? It's like Chipotle, but you know how all these new Chipotles are dropped since the first Chipotle, and it's only natural. So I had that like Sunday night. People said, hey, you gotta try Moe's. You know, if you're from the Gram, you know I like to try different places and kind of give you like what's dope there, what's not dope. So I said, all right, bet we'll go to Moe's. So place the order on my phone. They got the little apps now. I'm old, so I'm not with all the new culture, but they got apps you can just order your food and you walk right in. And it's all sitting there for you in the back. So bet, place the order, right? Walk in. You got an order for Dave. That's my name, by the way. It's a real name. No, it's not King. It's Dave. But place the order. You Dave? Yeah. No questions asked. Go grab my stuff. Go home. So I take all this food out, and I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm not a hard guy to please when it comes to food. I pretty much like everything. So go to this, pull out the bag, and the burrito bowl was like a scoop of rice with like 3 peppers, 2 steaks. I mean, steak strips, like little steak strips, like mini steak strips. And it was supposed to be like a steak and queso bowl. It wasn't no queso. It was like a dollop of queso. When I want queso, I want queso. That means you queso me. That means you know, I need like whole scoops. And one, not for me. And I had a burrito, had a little bacon on it. That was alright. But then I went to the chips, the nachos. The saltiest chips I have ever had in my life. And I've had Chipotle's chips a billion times. It was like these chips took a salt bath before they, in the Dead Sea. Or something extremely salty that I can't think of right now. The Dead Sea's mad salty, right? Yeah. I'm not sure. It's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. So, a little loopy. And I also can't breathe through my nose. It's not very sexy, but anyway. So I posted a review on my page with all the stuff. And basically I said, did it bring the hype? Like, nah, it didn't. It didn't bring the hype. So of course, there's always people that are gonna lurk in the comment section that if you don't agree with their opinions, like I respect everybody's opinion. So it is, you know, if you don't agree with their opinion, they look at you like, I can't, you know, I'm not trying to get demonetized. So they got expletives for you. Expletives, curse words, mean stuff. Oh, you gotta try to stack. What the hell the stack is? So I'll go back on the website, look at the menu. It's basically a big French wrap. How good can this big Crunch wrap be if it saves the whole week menu? Because I got everything on that menu besides the Crunch wrap. I got tacos, I got burritos, I got nachos, I got a quesadilla. I even got a fountain drink. I don't even like fountain drinks. You gotta get a stack. Man, Mo himself couldn't have saved that shit, man. It was not good. But, you know, people like to give it to you in the comments, and I'm used to that. don't mind that. Don't even give it to me in the comments. As long as it's constructive, I don't mind. You know. I'm wiping my nose again. I don't know why I didn't bring no tissue. But I'm used to the comment stuff. It doesn't really bother me. Because if you're going to put yourself out there with no shirt on, you know, sitting here in front of a meal just ranting about God knows what, people out there are not going to like you. I don't know why, but I tend to piss a lot of people off for existing. You know, I don't talk bad on nobody, I don't talk down on nobody, but people don't have some bad stuff to say every now and then. And anybody who has any kind of social media, you know, whether it's YouTube, the Gram, you know, Twitter, whatever, you've probably gotten some rude comments, DMs, and y'all know it's just some of y'all, you know, y'all get the clapbacks, and I clap back every now and then. I'm not gonna lie about that, like, but it just comes with the territory, man. What are you supposed to do? I don't really get how somebody can be mad at a guy for eating some food on camera, but I understand. You know, there's been plenty of things I've seen on TV where I'm like, nah, this is trash. But I guess the difference with me is, when I see stuff that's trash, I would never say it to a person for living their life, you know? Like, because you're not hurting anybody. So I have negative thoughts just like everybody else, but I guess I just keep them to myself because no good can come from saying something negative. But, you know, a lot of people, there's something you always know, too. And then, y'all might notice this, but like I said before, anybody with any kind of social media thing, they would tell you, anytime, 9 times out of 10, and I don't like absolutes, 9 times out of 10, if somebody is saying rude stuff, they always fit like 3 or 4 certain criteria. At least 2, for sure. They're gonna have a burner account. It ain't gonna be the personal page because they don't want to get clapped back because they're usually very sensitive. Or their page is private with no posts. You know, they just make an account. You know, people, and I know this is true, people actually make accounts just to talk, like, I don't want to curse. I'm trying to curse. It's hard for me. I curse a lot. But did y'all know people make accounts just to talk crap to people? Like, they have their private page, like their actual, you know, social media, whatever, like Instagram, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. My bad. They have that page, but then they'll make a separate page so that they can go out of their way to piss people off. I can't say it with a straight face. I don't get it, man. I don't. I never got that one. I shouldn't have dropped this. One got soggy. Never would. There's somebody watching this right now with a burner account too, and they're probably mad at me. Not you. You're cool because you're watching. And if you're in here after it's probably like 20 minutes, you know, we already family. I look like I can't see myself, but I'm sure I look like a jackass right now. But I probably should like turn the air on, something like that. I definitely should have bought paper towel for these nostrils. Whew. I won't have the sniffles next video, I promise you. I don't know, I told you these nostrils, they sniff all the germs. And get them all in there. I have a very good sense of smell, even when I'm sick. Most people that say they're cold, they're gonna get like, you know, they got a cold, and they can't smell stuff. See if I can get into it. See up. Right. Oh, you know. See these nostrils? You know how much air I can get in one sniff? You know how much air I get in one sniff? Ain't no smell. You can make popcorn 3 days before I get to your house. I'ma still smell like popcorn. Screw though. Still smell it. You know what the house smell that always got me? I'm obviously I'm black. So I grew up, black house. Black people, right? I don't know what white people understand. I'm biracial, technically speaking. But I'm black. It is what it is. And I grew up in a very black house. That means, mom was frying chicken and stuff like that. Anybody else out there ever get really embarrassed or self-conscious because mom fried fish the day before you fried fish the day before you had to go to school, or there was frying fish the night of a party and you had to go to that party and you smelling like a whole pack of catfish? That's just me too. I grew up in the suburbs, but so they didn't get it. They didn't understand. And I wasn't really frying a lot of foods because the neighborhood that I grew up in, it was predominantly Polish and Italian people. So they had like the garlic, which I got, but I was coming in like straight pork chops, bro. My friends would smell like some kind of marinara sauce or like pierogies. I don't know if you ever had pierogies. Never had pierogies, pick yourself up some. Find a Polish neighborhood. I need an old Polish lady making them though. Okay. That's the real. You got it. Okay. That's a fact. When you get ethnic food, you gotta get the right people to make your food. Case in point. Right? I know that if I go to the cookout or the barbecue or any kind of holiday, right? This is big facts. Remember this. I'm gonna school y'all something. Remember this. If you want real soul food, you want to go have some like, some black culture, little black food, like real mac and cheese. This ain't real mac and cheese. Okay, this is healthier mac and cheese. I make this macros, all that stuff. Real one got about 7 blocks of cheese in it. And it get baked off for like 3-4 days. Like collard greens, cornbread. See what else they got. Yams. Y'all understand. Make sure they got a Big Mama. And I'm not talking about Martin Lawrence. The woman or man, they gotta have a certain look to them when they make this food. Or don't eat it. Right? For real talk. If it's a woman, gotta be Big Mama. I'm not Big Mama. Okay? If she stick her arm out like this, right? I'm gonna use this one. She stick her arm out like this, and it don't shake. She don't got that to her arm. Cause she been eating her food for about 30, 40 years. She gotta have that shake to that arm. That's for real. I'm telling you. Don't nobody. Like my grandma. Ooh, I love her to death, man. She rest in peace. But let me tell you, man, she could cook. She had that arm. Had to have it. All right. I learned this stuff growing up in a multicultural area. My best friend is Sicilian. Same thing. Now, they don't have a Big Mama, but what Italians have is a nonna. And the nonna is their version of Big Mama. She about 3'2", right? She's always short. Don't know why. I never seen tall nonna. Like maybe they're existing. I'm not speaking absolutes, but 9 times out of 10. Short. She speaks little to no English. This is my generation. Usually it's second or first generation removed from being from another country. does speak little to no English. I don't know what the hell she's saying, but I do know she wants me to eat. If they don't come in that house and they try and force feed food down there, don't eat it. Little no English. 3'1", and she's kind of big. In reality, most big people know the pot. They know to cook. They know the pot. They know their way around the pot. My Polish friends, it was the same thing. Okay. The only exception to that, I had an Asian friend, and his grandma wasn't big, but she was short, and she was elderly. And when I walked in the house, I don't know if it's because they saw a chubby kid like me. They be trying to feed me everything. I just walked in my Asian friend's house. She started rolling dumplings up. I swear to God, spring rolls. Right? She had the fish, with the whole fish. She, scraping it off the scales, and it's like midnight. I'm not making this up. I got a lot of stories like that, like them here and go. Now, my grandma wasn't feeding you a damn thing. No. You ain't going to get the Little Debbie's. But what I always had in my house, which was different from my friends, is all my friends drank Kool-Aid growing up, and I never drank it. We drank Tang in my house, and I was known for it. I moved back home after college, and my friends still ask me if I had Tang in my house, because I always had Tang. And man, this is scoop up material time. As y'all can see, I'm not even remotely full. I'm just chilling. That TV good, man. That TV hit different. And this is a scoop time. When you get that last bit, you gotta have damn spoon out of here. Gotta have a little bit. And the double scoop method is my favorite way. Right? You take a little, you scoop it on like this, and you spill half of it. That's okay. Because we got 2 more. And you repeat the process. But I always had Tang in my house. Always. My mom used to get the big old one, right? From like Costco. The big one from Costco. Thing said on like makes 40 gallons. You didn't even know. 40 gallons. So what we used to do, we used to go to the store, me and my friends, right? And we would get the 5-gallon joint, the jug, like the ones you put in the water coolers, the big bar, okay? You get one of them. Fill up with Tang. Take the Tang to the park. Y'all think I be playing, bro? I wish I'm making this up. We would be hooping with Tang on the sidelines like it was Gatorade. I was seeing Gatorade commercials. I was the Michael Jordan with Tang. But I couldn't afford no Jordan since we was broke. I had them Shacks. Y'all know about them Shacks. The Shacks was in Payless. And they had a little logo, Shack hanging like this, right now. You didn't want the Shacks. We got a little older as we moved to the suburbs. To a nicer suburb. My older. My parents, had me young, so it was time to poker up. But after that, then I started getting Nike. First pair of Jordans I bought, I actually didn't eat lunch for an entire month. It didn't, you get the lunch money. I just didn't eat lunch, I just saved it. So I didn't eat for like, that's actually how I started fasting. I'm gonna tell you that story next time, because we out of food. But all good though, right? So you want to get a little, you gotta finish all this. You can't just leave that. But, okay. That was good. I like my own food sometimes. It's bad, so. That was good though, man. I like vibing with y'all. I have to do this again. Tell y'all some stories. If I got some topics y'all want me to hit on while I'm eating, anything like that, go ahead and drop them in the comments, drop a like, subscription, all that stuff. I don't know what this is, but it's been real, y'all. We out. And those are not gang signs.